Hello, my name is Alison Barkoff, and I am the Acting Administrator and Assistant Secretary for Aging at the Administration for Community Living in the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Thank you so much for this privilege to be with you, albeit virtually. Thank you so much to Director Susan DeMorris for inviting me, and I want to thank you and your team for all of the work and planning that went into this dynamic day. I love that your event title calls out two goals: a California for all ages and abilities, and a day of action. These priorities totally align with our mission at ACL, where we are laser focused on ensuring that all people have opportunities to fully participate in their communities and be included in all aspects of life, regardless of age, type of disability, or level of support needed. I know that you not only share this goal, but that you're acting on it every day. In your visionary master plan for aging, where the state and stakeholders develop partnerships between the aging and disability networks, you have set a model for real-world solutions that are being replicated in other states. The work in California is forward-thinking, and it's been so impressive throughout the COVID-19 pandemic's unprecedented challenges. Thank you to all of the state staff and local organizations for the life-saving work you have been doing, providing critical supports to older adults and people with disabilities throughout the pandemic, while at the same time grieving with and advocating for the communities you serve. California has been remarkable in identifying tangible ways to support the state's underserved communities, a goal that is strongly shared by ACL, all of HHS, and the Biden-Harris administration. Like California, we view all of our programs through an intersectional equity lens, ensuring that we are identifying and addressing barriers faced by older adults and people with disabilities who are from communities of color or tribal communities, don't speak English as a first language, are LGBTQI+, or economically disadvantaged, or from rural areas. These are values we must share as a nation to ensure that those with the greatest social and economic needs have access to the full array of services and supports that will allow them to live full and independent lives in the community. I am so encouraged to see California's state leadership involved in executing the Master Plan on Aging and participating in today's Day of Action. I want to commend Governor Newsom, your Health and Human Services Agency leadership, including Secretary Ghali, Susan and the entire Department of Aging, and most importantly, all of the local leaders, stakeholders, foundations, and everyone else here today who shared their lived experiences and helped produce a roadmap that all Californians can be proud to follow. I know that all of you are here today to look forward, to look ahead to the next 2 years of initiatives. I really commend you for not viewing the current plan as the end goal, but as the work of continuous improvement and as something that requires real action to be realized. So as you look forward, it's going to be important to continue your groundbreaking work to bring the aging and disability networks together and to build more partnerships, to continue fully considering the ways to work more effectively on social determinants of health, to find new remedies for the stubborn problem related to the lack of affordable and accessible housing, to continue to tackle the need for so much better and more accessible transportation, to work together with all of us to support family caregivers and begin to strengthen and address the direct care workforce crisis, and that we make sure we identify the needs of specific populations, whether we're talking about people with dementia or intellectual and developmental disabilities. We need to make sure everyone's needs are met. Your efforts in California to build a no wrong door system for all ages and across disabilities is an example of how your collaborative spirit can result in person-centered services that make a real difference in a person's life. And I really want to congratulate you on being one of 10 states that just this month ACO awarded a No Wrong Door governance grant to. As you look forward, I encourage you to think about how you can expand on your successes so that everyone who wants to live in the community can find a place they call home. I'm so proud to collaborate with you on your inclusive approach to aging and disability. And I know ACL staff in Washington, D.C. feels the same, as does our regional administrator, Faye Gordon. Faye keeps me informed on all of your accomplishments, and I'm so pleased she's with you today and never shy about pointing out all of your many successes. Let me thank all of you who are here today for your service to others, to your state, and to our country. We are stronger because of your tireless efforts to create an inclusive society where everyone has the opportunity to live and thrive in the community of their choice. Thank you so much for all you are doing.